Hi guys, I'm back with a quick success story. I want to share with you that I've received from one of my clients. She wants to remain anonymous, so I'm going to keep it brief. But there was a lot of things that she was working on, and specifically a trip, money, and some things around self-concept in relationships, okay? I started working with Jessica at the beginning of June. She is tough, yet very lovingly supportive. She never lets you forget that you are in control of your own state of mind and thoughts. Nothing is outside of you. Nothing is outside of yourself. I was able to purchase an airline ticket at an affordable price after stressing out, wondering how I will be able to see my grandchild in October. She reassured me that there is no excuse for the 3D. There is no excuse for anything. To stay in conviction, and I already have the ticket in my hand, in my possession. It's how we choose to perceive it and what we decide we experience. After we talked, actually she yelled at me and I stayed quiet, which is not how I usually react, but she makes you see what it is. 2 days after our conversation, I have my airline ticket. You are what you think you have, what you assume, and we create our own reality using consciousness, willingly or unwillingly. Yes, occasionally we tend to forget this. That is why I am thankful that I have found Jessica here to remind me that there is no limitation of who I am, that I am source. She is my Abdullah, and I simply love her to pieces. She's saying that because I can be very harsh and stern when someone is making excuses in the 3D and trying to tell me their story, tell me their circumstances, and I don't want to hear it because they don't matter, right? Everything is from within. There is no limitation, so I don't allow you to persist in any kind of limited thinking. And in my reality, everyone shifts. Everyone will experience what it is that they prefer. So that's why I yelled at her. And she understands that. So I sincerely suggest you book a one-on-one session with her or join the group. You don't have to do that. She was just saying that to get a complete understanding of how you can experience manifesting your desired reality and live in the knowing state of existence, state of consciousness. Thanks, Jess, aka my Abdullah. Hearts, hearts, hugs, kisses. Just a quick success story. Wanted to share it because it's not the usual, SP, and it was regarding money, a trip, and, again, the 3D circumstances appeared to look a certain way, but I continued to remind her that she was the operant power. She was the source of it. We don't get stuck in the 3D. We don't live off the 3D. We decide, we live from that awareness, and we can create whatever it is from our imagination. And she lived in her imagination in the place that she's going days before the airline ticket came to her, okay? So just another quick success story to, share with you guys that nothing is out of our reach. We are the only limitation if we get stuck in our logical mind, right? But consciousness has no limitations. Consciousness can go wherever it wants, dimensions, realities. There is no restriction, okay? So remind yourself that you are all that is, and everything is within you, okay? I'll see you guys in the next